Playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Philadelphia 76ers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Hornets? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Zalon in at the four-man position. And for the 76ers, George is out there with MP. Then there's Maxey. And there's Embiid. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. Take a look at the 76ers. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance, isn't it?
Amen.
I'm now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, guys. As you know, this is MP's third straight trip to the playoffs, but it's not something he takes for granted. He told me making the postseason is an expectation we have, but we know it won't happen without the hard work. We've got a great mindset on this team. Put in the work, and that's why we've been able to get back to the playoffs year after year. The way things have gone, you can't argue with their approach, guys.
You can start that. Thank you, DA. Always great to hear from you. 4 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Here's Maxey. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Back to Ball. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss. And Greg, we all love great ball movement, but a lot of that is a function of personnel. Unfortunately, that vision is an area that MP does not disappoint in.
And not at all. In fact, this season, he led the league in assists. So now being in the playoffs, your sets can break down. And he's able to run the offense and improvise at a really high level.
And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Outside, Dort. Lock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
76ers moving the ball around. They get it back, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. MP deciding where to go with it. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Nailed from three-point land.
A Hail Mary for some, but Maxey makes the long shot look easy.
Ball against Maxey. Miller with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Hornets trail by 5. Now, here's Ball. Here's Dort. Can't hit the free throw line jump. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Inside. Count that one. Maxi's got 10 points.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Ball the pass to Bessie. Miller outside. Ball with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Hold on to those paper planes, everybody. Diplo is in the arena tonight.
And a happy Diplo at that. Out here watching his Sixers in control.
Now, here is Miller. Here's Ball. Here's Salon. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Philadelphia leading by 7. MP kicks to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Outside, Dort. Maxey against Ball. To the middle. Here's Bessie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the Oh, goodness gracious.
Wow, that finish.
Oof.
Hornets trail by 10. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Salon. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Here's Miller. Blocked again.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Hornets trail by 14. Outside, Ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 5 now.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The free ball is good.
MP passes to Maxey. MP with a screen on Ball. They get the rebound. Pass to George. And Bede in the corner. On the 3 off target. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Miller the bounce pass. Salon, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Back to MP. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Drains the three-pointer.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Ball no good. The 76ers leading by 14. Here's Embiid. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Dort kicks the ball. Launches a 3. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
George passes to MP. A steal. Here's Salon. He's covered by Maxey. Ball from long range. Offensive rebound. Yes, that goes in. He's got 7.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And MP throws it down hard.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Hornets trail by 13. Ball, the pass to Miller. Outside, Ball. To the inside. Here's Bassey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition. Oh, my goodness. That is an electric finish by MP.
And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 13. Bridges outside. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw, and the Hornets making a change here. Reed's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And MP throws it down. Well, it's clear that MP takes a lot of pride, Greg, in his rebounding.
No doubt MP understands the value of every possession, and that's why he led the league in rebounding during the regular season. He's always ready to do the dirty work for his team.
Wow, tremendous defensive awareness by MP, and really tremendous job getting in position to block that thing.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Grimes. Got a hand on it. MP outside. And you think about everything that MP brings to the table, Greg, at both ends of the floor. I mean, he is the epitome of a two-way player.
And Kevin, he takes the challenge at both ends. Of course, leading the league in steals in the regular season, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
An incredible season for MP, Greg, leading the NBA in multiple categories.
Just a ridiculous accomplishment, right? MP was dynamite this season. This team is beyond lucky to have him.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Hornets trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Charlotte calls timeout. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Hornets also with the sub. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for ball. .149 left in the first quarter. To end the run. And Price finishes inside.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
MP against Bridges. Abu Saleh kicks to MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 18 points in the game. And when you look back at the regular season numbers, Greg, MP leading the NBA in blocks.
And that is huge in the playoffs. These postseason games are all about defense, and MP obviously makes a major impact on that side of the ball.
How about the quick trigger off the catch from Grimes? Nice.
MP outside. Maxey finds MP. Back to Maxey. Pass to McConnell. On the wing, MP. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. MP's got 20.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Price outside. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Here's Miller. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. Price with a screen on Maxey. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. 76ers ahead, running away with it. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Price is out there with Bridges. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Golick in at the point. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was terrific. He had an impressive number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's Miller outside, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives that team a ton of confidence.
The 76ers making a switch here. For Charlotte, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Price outside. Bridges outside. And just miss after miss right now. Philadelphia has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And stolen by MP. And he banks in the layup. McCain's got his first 2 points of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
It's Price on the wing. Pass to Bridges. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Short. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Price outside. Miller outside. Lets it go from deep.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And beat inside. Working on Price. MP on the follow.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Bridges outside. Price with a screen on MP. And it's Miles Bridges with the 3. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice decision by MP. If you see a lane to the bucket, you put it on the deck and attack.
And so here's Charlotte. Here's Kolek. Still yet to score. Left side, Miller. Out to Bridges. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. A young man, fearless inside.
And both free throws good for MP. Charlotte's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now Miller. He has 5. Pass to Grimes. Back to Miller. Price outside. From past the arc.
Boy, MP, such a smart, tough defender. Tough to disengage from him.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The Hornets pull it in. Miller surveying the floor. Got that bucket in no time at all. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
and he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
MP sets the screen for George. Kendall, it's good on the putback.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Miller with the ball. 7 points in the game. Pass to Dort. Miller outside. Releases. It's hauled in by MP.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Nobody near George. That three off the mark. Here's McCain. Screen by MP. And that one drops for him. McCain's got 4 points this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Dort. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. George with the ball. Dort covering. The tray. And there's George. That's good on the assist by MP. George has got 9.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Miller outside. Pass to Dort. Back to Miller to stop the run. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And MP throws it down hard.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
Maxey's checked in for George. And the Hornets making a change here. Hornets shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Here's Bassey. To the right side. Here's Salong. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. He's got 9.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Pass the ball. And here is Dort. Scoreless thus far. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Well, the Hornets shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Back to ball. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going. Pass to Grimes. And here is Dort. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Good on the triple. Grimes has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you talk about spacing the floor. This is exactly what you hope for from Quentin Grimes.
And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. MP against Dort. Right side, ball. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by MP.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Charlotte, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he's good on the first of 3.
And, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The 76ers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in, and he nails the third. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. MP passes to McConnell. Here's Council. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Salon. Here's Grimes. Outside, Dort. Into the lane. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Maxey, no good. The Hornets shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. There's Ball with the 3. Hits the three-point. Ball's got 11.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
McConnell finds MP. Here's Yabusele. MP inside. He has 45 points. Clock at 4. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Hornets shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Pass to Salon. Stolen away. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
There's the pick. Here's Ball. Here he goes.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And he gets the bucket. MP's got 49 points in the game.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Here's Bassett, covered by MP. Shot by Grimes, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now, here's Ball. He's got 13. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. 76ers ahead, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Where's the perimeter, D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. And that concludes halftime.
And we're with you again. He's checked in for Philadelphia.
Get him, MP.
They've got MP. He's out there with Joel Embiid. George is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Ball to pass to Dort. Back to Ball. 13 feet away. Here's Salon. His three-pointers off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
No coverage that time. McCain's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pass to Salon. Now Ball. He's got 16. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? It's hauled in by MP. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Lassie pulls it in. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dort finds Ball. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Pass to Salon. Charlotte moving it around. Clock at 6. Here's Miller.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Miller. Here's Bassett. Here's Salon. And the Hornets miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Philadelphia. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Pulls up. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Tries it from 9. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Maxey against Ball. And stolen by Maxey. MP dishes to George. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And stolen by MP. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. No good on the three.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
MP kicks to Maxey. Shoots over Dort. The 76ers with another miss. Charlotte shooting just 31% in the game. Left side, Miller. Pass to Bassie. Now, here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, the previous play is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Price is checked in for Charlotte. Right side, Ball. It's Price on the wing. Bridges outside. Price with a screen on MP. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
MP kicks to McConnell. The drive by MP. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 55.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Down low, here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight, almost impossible.
To the middle. Pass to Council. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. No good that time. And so it's Philadelphia enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the floor for Charlotte. They've got Price. Brandon Miller out there with Bridges. And it's Kolek in at the 1. MP, good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, I see you, MP. Hammer that thing home.
It's Price on the wing. To the paint. And that one's good. Kolek has got his first basket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And MP throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, take the momentum from the drive as a launching pad. MP, ready to go.
Bridges kicks to Miller. No good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Screen by MP. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Maxey against Miller. Back to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Maxey's got 12 points in just the second half. It's Price on the wing. Bridges against MP. Shot to stop the run, and Bridges finishes it off.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Bridges against MP. Pass to Maxey. MP with a screen on Miller. The open shot. Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Doing some damage from the mid-range. Maxey's skilled at finding space to let it fly.
Here's Kolek. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the 76ers. Philadelphia calls time here. And the Hornets with possession here. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Salon. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Dort passes the ball. Miller sets a screen for Ball. And here's Miller, defended by George. MP outside. Pass to Payne. MP kicks to Dunn. MP with a screen on George. Dunn misses. The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside, Ball. Lets the three fly. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Here's Salon. And a miss there on the triple.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Payne passes to MP. It's good. 65 points for MP.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Salon. There's the three. Rebound by the 76ers.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Back to MP. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And he lobs it up. Paul George with the steal. MP, that's for two. And the dunk by MP.
That
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Ball from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Salon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That unselfishness of LaMelo has been on display since day one.
MP kicks to George. MP left side. MP sets the screen for George. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's Dort on the wing to the inside.
That's his second personal foul. 15 fouls.
First one falls for him.
Basie, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. .152 left here in the fourth quarter. MP finds Payne. MP left side. The three. That's good from Payne on the assist by MP.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Pass to Salon. Miller outside. Outside. Dort. Here's Salon. Covered by MP. Shot clock at 5. That shot wide open. Ball's got 38 points.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And that's a great dunk!
Freakish.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Outside Ball. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kendall off target at the rim. And so here's Charlotte. Inside. .16 seconds left in the game. And good! There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
The young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Ball up top. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so